Virginia DMV Motorcycle Practice Test. Question 1. Which lane positions are safest for motorcycles? A. The safest position will depend on the surroundings. B. The center position is always the safest option. C. The left and right positions are safest. D. Only the left position is the safest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The safest lane position for motorcycles depends on the surroundings. There is no need to avoid any lane position. Question 2. Why is it important to cross railroad tracks at an angle of at least 45 degrees? A. It gives you the best view of oncoming trains. B. At a lesser angle, you may catch your tires. C. A larger angle would be unsafe. D. It allows you to cross tracks quickly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Cross tracks at an angle of at least 45 degrees to avoid catching your tires on the tracks. This could cause you to lose balance or tip over. Question 3. The best way to protect your eyes is with A. Eyeglasses. B. A face shield. C. A 3/4 helmet. D. A windshield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. The best way to protect your eyes is with a face shield. Choose a helmet with a face shield. Question 4. Cargo on your motorcycle should be secured. A. With elastic cords. B. With rope. C. Behind the rear axle. D. On the sissy bar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Cargo on your motorcycle should be secured with elastic cords. Cargo should not be secured with rope because it can loosen or knots can come undone. Question 5. The safest formation when riding in a group is A. Single file. B. In pairs. C. The V formation. D. The staggered formation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The best formation when riding in a group is the staggered formation. It allows you to stay close together while maintaining a space cushion. Question 6. When parking against the curb, you should park A. On the sidewalk. B. At an angle. C. At a place reserved for persons with disabilities. D. On the crosswalk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Angle your motorcycle to see in both directions without straining or having the cycle in the lane of travel. A clear view is particularly important to turn across a lane of traffic. When possible, back into the parking spot to permit riding the motorcycle out into traffic. Position the motorcycle at an angle with the rear wheel to the curb. Question 7. When being passed on the left, it is best to A. Keep closer to the passing vehicle. B. Avoid the left lane position. C. Avoid the center of the lane. D. Ride on the shoulder of the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When being passed, it is best to avoid the left lane position. You could be hit by an extended mirror or other hazards associated with the passing vehicle. right in the center of the lane. Question 8. In which of the following situations should you increase your following distance? A. Heavy traffic. B. When being tailgated. C. Slippery conditions. D. All of these situations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Increase your following distance in situations where you may need more room to stop. This includes slippery conditions, heavy traffic, and when being tailgated. Question 9. The 3 steps of the SE strategy are: A. Search, evaluate, execute. B. See, execute, examine. C. See, evaluate, examine. D. Search, examine, execute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The 3 steps of the SE strategy are: search, evaluate, execute. Question 10. While passing a row of parked cars, you see that there is a driver in one of the parked vehicles. What should you do? A. Ride in the right of the lane position so you will be close to the vehicle. B. Speed up to pass the vehicle quickly. C. Beep your horn to ensure the driver knows you're there. D. Stop until the driver has exited the vehicle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. If you see there is a driver in a parked vehicle you are passing, you should beep your horn to let the driver know you're there and avoid the possibility of him opening the door into your path. Question 11. A motorcycle mini lane is: A full traffic lane width. B. Half a traffic lane. C. A special lane designated for motorcycles only. D. Approximately 1/3 the width of a traffic lane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. A motorcycle mini lane is approximately 1/3 the width of a regular traffic lane. Therefore, there are 3 motorcycle positions available to a motorcycle in a single traffic lane. Question 12. Using your brakes properly means: A. Using both brakes every time you stop. B. Alternating between the front and rear brakes. C. Using the front brake only in emergencies. D. Using the front brake only for most stopping situations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Using your brakes properly means using both brakes every time you stop. This is the most effective braking method. Question 13. How many lane positions are available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. There are 3 lane positions available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic. Question 14. When approaching an intersection, you should select a lane position to: A. Reduce your following distance. B. Increase your visibility to other vehicle operators. C. Increase your speed and pass quickly. D. Do all of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When you approach an intersection, you should select a lane position to increase your visibility to other vehicle operators. Question 15. When turning a motorcycle, what should you avoid? A. Leaning with the motorcycle. B. Turning your whole head to see where you are going. C. Decelerating. D. Accelerating.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When turning a motorcycle, you should avoid decelerating. Maintain your speed or accelerate to steady the motorcycle. Question 16. Why is maintaining a space cushion important? A. It gives you time to correct your mistakes. B. It gives you time to react. C. It gives you space to maneuver. D. It does all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Maintaining a space cushion is important because it gives you time to react, space to maneuver, and time to correct your own mistakes. Question 17. Groups of motorcycle riders should be no larger than, fill in the blank, riders. A5. B6. C2. D7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Groups of motorcycle riders should be no larger than 4 or 5 riders. If they are larger, split up into smaller groups. Question 18. A hazardous place for motorcycles to travel is A at intersections. B in school zones. C on freeways. D on rural roads.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. A hazardous place for motorcycles to travel is at intersections because many cars are doing different things and may not see the motorcycle. Question 19. Your motorcycle chain should be checked. A at the start of each season. B before every ride. C. Once a month. D. Once a week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Your motorcycle chain should be checked once a week. Question 20. You should not ride your motorcycle alongside of cars because A. You could be in a blind spot. B. The car driver cannot make a turn. C. Your bike may skid. D. None of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. You should not ride your motorcycle alongside of cars because you might be in the blind spot area. Question 21. When stopping while leaning in a curb, the best course of action is to A. Use your lean to enhance braking. B. Never stop in a curve. C. Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road. D. Use your rear brake only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When stopping in a curb, you should make the motorcycle as perpendicular to the road as possible. Leaning over makes stopping dangerous. Question 22. When pulling off to the side of the road, you must check to see A. That it is a designated area. B. That your brakes are working. C. That the surface is firm enough to ride on. D. That it is a well-lit area.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When pulling off to the side of the road, you must check to see that the surface is firm enough to ride on. Question 23. If you are being followed by a tailgater and he or she is not able to pass you, you should A. Increase your following distance. B. Flash your brake lights. C. Call the police. D. Pull over and stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If you are being followed by a tailgater and he or she is not able to pass you, you should increase your following distance so both of you will have enough room to stop if there is a hazard. Question 24. When carrying a passenger, instruct them to A. Wear a seat belt. B. Hold firmly to your waist, hips, or belt. C. Grip the backrest. D. Put their feet on the ground when stopped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When carrying a passenger, instruct them to hold firmly to your waist, hips, or belt. Keep both feet on the pegs, even when stopped. Keep legs away from the muffler S, belts, chains, or moving parts. Sit as far forward as possible without crowding you. Stay directly behind you leaning as you lean. And avoid unnecessary talk or motion. Question 25. Rolling on the throttle through a turn will A. Cause the motorcycle to skid. B. Help stop the motorcycle. C. Help stabilize the motorcycle. D. Cause the motorcycle to tip over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Rolling on the throttle through a turn will help stabilize the motorcycle. Question 26. When riding in a group, motorcyclists should ride A. In pairs. B. In single file. C. In an alternate formation. D. In a staggered formation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When riding in a group, motorcycles should ride in a staggered formation. It keeps the group together while still maintaining a space cushion. Question 27. When approaching an intersection where a vehicle may cross your path. A. Beep your horn to warn other drivers. B. Always yield to vehicles approaching the intersection. C. Cover the clutch and brake to reduce your reaction time. D. Come to a complete stop even if you have the right of way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When approaching an intersection where a vehicle may cross your path, cover the clutch and brake to reduce your reaction time. Question 28. In order for a passenger to ride your motorcycle, he or she must have their own A. Footrests. B. Footrests, seat, and helmet. C. Helmet. D. Seat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. In order for a passenger to ride your motorcycle, he or she must have their own footrests, seat, and helmet. Question 29. Which of the following is the most likely place for a collision? A. On a one-way road. B. On a curve. C. On a hill. D. At an intersection.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The most likely place for a collision is at an intersection. Motorcycles are often not seen by the drivers. Question 30. While riding your motorcycle, you approach a crosswalk that a pedestrian has just entered. What should you do? A. Stop inside the crosswalk. B. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross the road. C. Proceed as long as you will not hit the pedestrian. D. Proceed if the pedestrian is not in your lane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you approach a crosswalk that a pedestrian has just entered, stop before the crosswalk and wait for the pedestrian to finish crossing the road. Question 31. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and A. Use both brakes and stop on the shoulder of the road. B. Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road. C. Use the front brake and move to the side of the road. D. Pull the kill engine switch and roll to a stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and use the rear brake to move to the side of the road. Never use the brake of the flat tire. Question 32. When should you use both front and rear brakes to stop? A. Never at the same time. B. In emergencies only. C. At all times, unless you have a flat tire. D. On hills and curves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. You should use both front and rear brakes to stop at all times. Both brakes are the most effective way to stop. If you know which tire is flat, gradually apply the other brake. Question 33. When entering a turn and you need to change gears, when should that change occur? A. At any time. B. After entering the turn. C. Before entering the turn. D. After completing the turn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When entering a turn and you need to change gears, you should change gears before the turn if possible. This will help keep the turn smooth and stable. Question 34. Because cars merging onto the highway may not see you, you should A. Flash your brake light. B. Move to a farther lane if possible. C. Move into the center lane position. D. Pull in the clutch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Because cars merging onto the highway may not see you, you should move into a farther lane if possible. Question 35. The best way to carry cargo on a motorcycle is to A. Secure the load with elastic cords. B. Distribute the load evenly. C. Keep the load forward. D. Do all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Keep the load forward. Try to place the load over or in front of the rear axle. Mounting loads behind the rear axle can cause a wobble. Secure loads low, or put them in saddlebags. Attaching a load to a sissy bar raises the motorcycle's center of gravity and can cause a wobble. Question 36. In which of these situations is someone most likely to try and share a lane with you? A. When they want to pass you. B. When preparing to turn at an intersection. C. In heavy traffic. D. All of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Another vehicle may try to share a lane with you in heavy traffic, when they want to pass you, or when preparing to turn at an intersection. Ride in the center of the lane to discourage drivers from sharing your lane. Question 37. When starting off on your motorcycle, you should start with your right wrist. A. Up. B. Locked. C. Down. D. Straight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. To keep from accidentally using too much throttle, start with your right wrist down. Question 38. How can you make your brake light more noticeable to others? A. Avoid tailgating. B. Use your high beam. C. Ride in lighted areas. D. Flash your brake light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. You make your brake light more noticeable to others by flashing your brake light. Question 39. Ride more safely at night by A. Increasing your speed and decreasing your following distance. B. Reducing your speed and increasing your following distance. C. Increasing your speed and increasing your following distance. D. Reducing your speed and decreasing your following distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Ride more safely at night by reducing your speed and increasing your following distance. Question 40. Decrease your chances of being involved in a collision by A. Being visible. B. Communicating your intentions. C. Maintaining an adequate space cushion. D. Doing all of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. You can decrease your chances of being involved in a collision by maintaining an adequate space cushion, being visible to others, and communicating your intentions to other drivers. Question 41. Riding between lanes of traffic is A. Permitted only when traffic is not moving. B. Allowed in designated areas. C. Prohibited at night. D. Prohibited at all times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Riding between lanes of traffic is prohibited at all times. Question 42. To stop as quickly as possible, you should A. Use the rear brake only. B. Use both brakes at the same time. C. Use either brake while swerving. D. Use the front brake only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. To stop as quickly as possible, you should use both brakes at the same time. Question 43. For the most stable riding, your knees and feet should be positioned A. Against the gas tank and firmly on the foot pegs. B. Against the gas tank and pointing down. C. Away from the gas tank and pointing down. D. Away from the gas tank and on the foot pegs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. For the most stable riding, your knees should be positioned against the gas tank, and your feet should be firmly on the foot pegs. Question 44. When changing lanes on a multi-lane road, it is important to check the lane next to you and A. Your throttle. B. In front of you. C. The far lane. D. Behind you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When changing lanes on a multi-lane road, it is important to check the far lane as well as the lane next to you. There may be vehicles trying to merge into the same lane that you are. Question 45. When traveling in heavy congested traffic, what is an adequate space cushion between yourself and the vehicle ahead? A. 4 seconds. B. 2 seconds. C. 1 second. D. 3 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When traveling in heavy congested traffic, an adequate space cushion is at least 4 seconds. Question 46. A motorcycle is less visible than a car because it: A. has a quieter engine. B. does not have as many lights. C. has a smaller profile. D. drives faster than a car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. A motorcycle is less visible than a car because it has a smaller profile. Take extra care to stay visible while riding. Question 47. Which of the following is important for riding safely on slippery surfaces? A. Holding in the clutch. B. Maintaining or increasing your speed. C. Leaning back. D. Avoiding sudden moves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. You can ride safely on slippery surfaces by slowing down and avoiding sudden moves that may result in the loss of control of the motorcycle. Question 48. When riding in a group, beginner riders should be positioned: A. behind the leader. B. at the end. C. in the front. D. in front of the last rider.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in a group, beginner riders should be positioned behind the leader. This allows them to keep up with the group. Question 49. Grabbing the front brake could result in: A. front wheel lock. B. Popping a tire. C. stopping quickly. D. a rear wheel lock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Grabbing the front brake can result in a front wheel lock. Apply the brake with steady pressure. Question 50. Which brake control should you use when you need to stop? A. The emergency brake. B. Both front and rear brake. C. The rear brake. D. The front brake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Use both the front and rear brakes when stopping. This allows you to stop quickly and safely.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.